crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator.
Ah, come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Hold on to your tacos, Valhalla! It's time to wake the neighbors! Good morning, Valhalla! A lovely Sherry! Boss McFadden! Psycho Dog! Southern Viking! The Lady Arwen Avalon! The Wrench of Wrenches, Chris Persia! DJ Ronnie G! Culture Casino! Mark Van Astner! Alina's Jester of Sin! Skull and tuck and roll with Snowdog! Larry! Pod Racing Palpatine! Deleted scenes! Happy day, Dino Brother! Skull! The one, the only Stick Kenobi! What? Deleted scenes! Elijah Stone and Project Storytime! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Taco Tuesday here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everybody. And with me, of course, is the man, the myth, the legend. He's the captain of the USS Milf Express, Mexican Ironman. Good morning, my friend.
First of all, there's no express ever in the name of a starship, so that's a dumb name. Milf Express. That it should be the Starship Milfa Prize. If I would even
Milfa
go
Prize.
there.
Okay,
Huh?
Milfa Prize.
It should be the Starship Milfa Prize if I were ever even able. If such a twisted ass. Okay, I got a lot of complaints this morning. We're starting the show off with some complaints. Oh wait, is lovely Sherry in the chat? Did I see her?
She is.
Sherry, why don't you live down the street? This is one of those mornings where I need coffee and I want to go for like breakfast and yum yum. Why don't you live down the street so we can go out for breakfast?
If loving Mikey's wrong, I don't want to be
like
right.
me and Sherry should be going for like chicken and waffles or like omelets or like one of the one of them like buffets where they have like all like everything like salmon and what do they call it when you have the bagel with the salmon and the little capers? I'm not even awake.
No clue.
I don't know how you white people get up this early. I just did this 2 days in a row. I did 0 yesterday. I think all my morning. Hi, baby doll Sherry. Kisses and hugs. I don't know how you white people get up early every day. This is why my people got conquered. I'm convinced that my people got conquered back in olden times because we were still asleep in the teepees, and you guys were up at 5, 6 in the morning conquering the West and the lands of Middle and South and Central America.
Uh-huh.
God, this is early, and it's
Don't
only
jump
9.
out of a starship window, Mikey.
No, wait, no, I won't. Wait, what? No, I won't jump out of a starship window. Where's my?
Oh, Mikey needs more coffee. Psychodorf 9 just brewed a pod. It's pretty good. You should try it.
Oh, I owe him a phone call. I was gonna call him yesterday, but I was working till 11 o'clock last night. But I still got my workout in. Biked 14 miles yesterday on the mountain bike.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, let me look at this thing. Wait a minute. Why am I not captain of my own Starship Milfs prize in this graphic here?
Because you get to work with Kirk. See, look, there's Kirk. He's got a Fanta for you.
Oh my God, Chris Persa, you are hilarious. Chris Persa does the absolute best thumbnails, period, of anyone on the internet.
You see, you're working. You got your taco. Alf.
Wait a minute. Why am I wearing a red shirt? I protest. Why the hell am I wearing a freaking red shirt, bro? Red shirts don't make it past the end of the episode. Why am I in a red shirt?
But the chief engineer does, and those are lieutenant commander stripes. So you'll make it because you're an officer. Those are ensigns. Ensign red shirts don't make it. Officers always make it.
Well, all right, fine.
And I'm observing. I'm watching you and taking readings while you work with your taco.
Uh-huh. Well, let's ask the lovely Sherry. What do you think? What do you think of being a red shirt? How does red look good on me? I think so, maybe. Yeah, I'll be the chief engineer, the chief taco engineer. The chief taco engineer. And Mexican Ironman, as chief taco engineer, is prepared to assume his duties at his workstation, meaning that if I have to inspect and take care of tacos, I am prepared to do that. Did you get the joke? Get it, Loki?
Yeah.
Get it? Attention, cutie pie lady officers. Taco inspections are available in the engineering area of the ship. Hours are between 11 p.m. and let's see, eventually I have to get to bed. 4 a.m. Yes, 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Taco inspections in engineering. Okay, I'm back. I just had to make the announcement.
And good morning, Makani. Makani is going to be joining me tomorrow morning for a little YouTube creator talk. Guys, if you weren't subscribed to Makani Draws, go and check him out. Absolutely wonderful channel.
I made fun of you of how you say Makini Draws yesterday. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
When I was with Zero, I made fun of you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I like this graphic. I think it's fun. Wait a minute, is that Alf? Go back. What the hell?
Yeah, he's the helmsman. You didn't see that? He got Sulu's job.
Why?
Because our helmsman needs to like eating puss.
Oh, for God's sake.
Not sausage.
Oh, I don't know how you people get up so early.
What?
I don't know how you do this 5 days in a row every day, Monday through Friday. I've done this 2 days in a row, and I'm like,
yeah, Uhura and Scotty are red shirts. They don't die. Speaking of Star Trek, I got some wonderful news for you.
I was dropping Star Trek news left and right yesterday with Zero on all the new shows.
So Star Trek Legacy is not being made.
Bum bum bum.
Terry Matalas said he would love to continue the journeys of Stedman 9, Roppy as her first officer, and Jet Crusher, but Alex Kurtzman is sitting on it. Apparently, they talk every day. They wake up and they call each other and have girlfriend time, but nothing's happening. Nothing's going into production. Nothing's being made. Apparently, all their focus is on Strange New Worlds and Starfleet Academy, which is going to be a live action television series.
Right. So what Kurtzman is simultaneously doing, people, is he's simultaneously riding high off of the popularity whatever extent that popularity was of what Terry did, yet actively working against Star Trek Legacy because he doesn't want to look bad.
Yes.
That's what Kurtzman's doing.
Yes.
That's what.
Nah, we're not really going to go into Star Trek talk. We're just talking about the behind the scenes bullshits now.
Snow Dub, I can talk Star Trek all day and night if you keep sending super chats talking to me. I need to go watch Rambo every freaking week. Jesus
oh,
Christ.
yeah. I heard about that. What the hell is up with that? You haven't seen Rambo?
I'll talk about whatever I want to talk on.
How could you have never seen Rambo?
Okay. All right. At the peril of turning the entire chat against me, which is about to happen, I warn you. Loki, warning. The entire chat is going to turn on me right now. You ready
for
this?
How can you have never seen Rambo?
I have never seen First Blood Returns, or whatever the fuck it's called. Rambo 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. Return of the Rambo. Huh?
I can't believe that.
Wait, that's just only half the story. Wait till I tell you the rest of the story. June Wong with the $5. Is that Australian?
Yes.
$5 Australian says, I propose the MEXX Milfs Prize has a revolutionary star drive powered by satisfaction of Milfs. Therefore, the chief engineer's duties are
we'll call it the orgasmic drive. If Discovery can have a shroom drive, Mike's ship can have an orgasmic drive.
So yeah, I haven't seen any of those
Thank
movies.
You, June Wong.
Thank you, June Wong, for your $5 Australian. You keep the fires burning even inside the teepee when the Mexican is still asleep and not awake in the morning.
It's true. It's true. And a big thank you to Pacific 414, who has become a member of Loki's army. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you both so very much. This one is just for you two. Skull! Shum says that star drive is powered by satisfaction. That ship ain't going nowhere.
Okay, you know what? Okay. That comment makes me mad, but it's funny as fuck.
Well, it all depends if it's their satisfaction or Mike's satisfaction. If loving Milf's wrong, he don't want to be right. Right?
I don't bang married chicks ever anymore. That happened one time, and I didn't know I was ignorant. She lied to me, dude. We've been over this a million times. I didn't know. Fuck.
I know.
Shit, that was like, when did that happen? Wasn't that like last summer or last fall?
Last year, and it's still like following you around. I had to open my mouth.
I mean, at this point, I'm not even on live streams. Like, I'm sitting there like, all right, whether I'm on a live stream or not, I'm on Doomcock show, and Doomcock is like, hey, isn't that Mike going out the way? Like 2,000 people watching. Doomcock's like, yeah, Doomcock's like, it could have been Mike because he wasn't married, or the chick wasn't married. I'm like, what the Doomcock? Yeah, and then I'm listening to Midnight's Edge. Like, I'm just sitting here doing a tax return last week, and I hear Andre crack the same joke. I'm not even on the live stream. I'm like, dude, this shit's hilarious now. Like, it's like spread like wildfire. Oh, thank God Gary Ignorant doesn't know about this, or Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers.
Mountains of Elysium, Captain. I have to warm up the engines first. I've been feeling fine, baby. It's been so long. Let's get it on. Ow!
I like Barry White, although I'm more of a Luther Vandross kind of guy.
Shellback TJC with a $5 super chat. What's up, brother? Good morning. He says, am I late, or did I arrive precisely when I meant to? Either way, please accept this offering and buy a taco and a Fanta. Taco and a Fanta for Mexican Ironman.
I think we should give a skull to Shellback TJC, as well as June Wong, as well as in celebration of our new member. What say you?
Indeed. Here it is. Skull! Fanta. Don't you wanna Mexican Ironman? Can't believe that's John Candy.
Yeah.
I mailed Mike a copy of Rambo as a gift. He didn't upload the unboxing short on his YouTube channel because he doesn't like Stallone. Why don't you like Stallone?
Wait, did I not upload that unboxing? Hold on. Did I not do that? Dude, I was in tax season. I can't remember the ones I did and didn't do. I'm so far behind in life right now. I am so fucking. Everybody's like, well, tax season ended. You know what? Not for me. It kept going. In California, all of the Biden and Newsom got some deal negotiated. Get this. This is how stupid these freaking leftists are. So California, all of the tax returns, which about 60% of my client base, maybe 70% are in California. I don't even know if it's that high, but something like that. All of their tax returns are automatically due October 15th. Payments, businesses, individuals, everything. And you know what that means? That means all that money I was counting to come in, I now have to collect it over time because no one's in a rush to get their taxes done. Why? Because my clients make a fuckload of money and they don't want to pay. So they don't want to pay earlier than they have to. So my tax season has just kept going now. It hasn't ended. It's still chaos. It's just a little bit more controlled chaos. Last night I was working until 11. But anyway, so because it rained a lot in California, you know how it was raining a lot for a while? They got an automatic extension all the way to October. Can you imagine that? There's like states that suffer hurricanes, tornadoes, ice storms, people buried in snow in the Midwest. And because it rained too much in California, they get to file and pay their taxes in October.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that as absolutely wussy ass baby ass shit?
Yes, but I'd expect nothing less from left.
Because it rained too much, Loki.
Yeah.
It rained too much.
Yeah. Fat Fluffy said they drink Fanta in India.
Wait, go back. What did Project Cameron say?
There's a running gag for every channel he appears on today. So what's this we hear that you, Mexican Ironman, have never seen Rambo?
Oh, for God's sake.
Explain. You got to explain what.
Well, it gets even worse than this. So not only I think I've seen parts of it here and there on TV over the years. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a Sylvester Stallone fan in general. Like, I just can't stand the way he talks. Adrian. I just can't stand the way he talks. I can't stand the way he sounds. I've seen him in interviews. I'm just, whatever. Okay, you ready? Yeah, now we're gonna really watch the chat against me. You ready?
Yeah.
I think I've only seen one, maybe two of all of the Rocky movies.
And
the chat turns against me.
These are like some of the most classic films of all time. Okay.
Yeah.
Rocky is or Rambo is a complete play on what happened in Vietnam. So obviously this is how soldiers got treated after they got back. Just for that, you should watch it to see you would never imagine that the shit they do to him in this movie, all because he's just walking through their fucking town. All he was doing was walking through their town and wanted to stop and get a bite to eat. That's it. And they treat him like absolute ass and lock him up, all because he wanted to stop and get something to eat. He was hungry. Out for a walk. Why was he out for a walk? Because he couldn't go back home. Which you find out like way later. But he couldn't go back home. He just couldn't. He was barely able to live with himself after all the shit he went through. So he's on just this walk across the United States. And he doesn't want to stop. He just wants to get a bite to eat as he's walking through this town. And this fucking tin-plated sheriff gives him 9 kinds of shit. But it's how they were treating veterans at the time. Just for that, you need to watch it.
See, I told you that the chat has turned against me. Shellback TJC says, deport Mexican Ironman. Shum says, kick Mim.
We're not going to kick him in.
Chris Person says, "Wait, Mikey, please don't say you've never watched Cobra. It was worth the watch for the car alone." And Bridget Nielsen, what's Cobra?
Cobra is a Sylvester Stallone movie. You need to watch Cobra. Dude, there's like a whole list of shit you need to watch. If you don't like Stallone and you've only seen like 2 of his movies.
Oh no, my heart is breaking. Magitech Mag says, "Cancel Mikey." No. No, Mags, no.
You've got to watch these movies. I'll loan you my Stallone collection on Blu-ray and 4K.
No, I have them all one way or the other. Like I actually bought First Blood 2. I don't know. I bought when Rambo when Snow God, I'm not awake yet. When Snowdub sent me Rambo, I went online on my Amazon account and bought all the other titles. So they're sitting there. I just got to make the time to watch it. And I haven't seen shit since January except for 2 things. I watched Tetris and I watched The Covenant on Saturday. Other than that, I haven't seen shit aside from an occasional Mandalorian 3 episode here and there.
Well, I don't want to ruin anything about Rambo.
So I will
watch
experience it like, here, I'll make this deal. This is what I'm going to do. Here we go. What I'm going to do is after this weekend, I got to go out of town this weekend. I'm going to go visit Elijah Snow this weekend. Demolition Man. Oh, you know what, Chum? I did see Demolition Man. That might be the reason why I don't like Stallone, because I was so irritated with how he sounded in that movie.
Simon Says Die.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
or even
Arlena, don't say it. Oh, I told you the whole chat's going to turn against me.
Oh, what's that one movie? I've got it. Hold on. It's the mob movie with Stallone in it. Oh my God.
Look at Snowdub moving in on Mags. I have a huge Stallone collection. You can come hang out at my place instead of Mike's. Wow. Okay. Wow.
What was that movie? Where he's
Look
like,
at him.
Panucci's. He's the mob boss. I fucking love that movie, even though it's like cheesy and horrible. I love the Oscar. Okay, so you've even got to watch Oscar. I'm gonna break this down. Let's see. We're gonna go over some of this. Obviously, you got to watch the Rocky movies. Obviously, you got to watch the Rambo movies. Let's see.
Well, I saw the first Rocky movie. It was okay.
Oscar.
And then I saw the one that came out. Fuck, I don't even remember which one it was. I don't remember. He had a bar. I don't know. It was years ago. I don't remember. I don't know.
Specialist, Cliffhanger.
What's 3 Shells?
Tango and Cash. The 3 seashells from Demolition Man. That's how you go to the bathroom in the future. You gotta watch Demolition Man again, though. You have to, because they're living where the left is trying to take us today. No sex, no kissing, no fluid transfer, no if you're gonna procreate, it has to be done in a lab. So they basically take your stuff and take her stuff and then make a baby out of it. There is
sounds like they're trying to get rid of the chief taco engineer and make me lose my job.
There is no physical interaction. It's all over like heads up display. So you hook yourself up to a computer, and the girl hooks herself up.
That's right. I remember that.
How you procreate.
No, that's
no. All the fun's been taken out of life. There is no cursing. There is no driving fast. There are no gas-powered cars.
No.
Everything's battery powered.
No.
No meat. No salt. No sugar. Everything fun out of life's been taken.
No, that's not my lifestyle. That's not how I want to live life.
You really need to watch Demolition Man, because they bring him back. Basically, he's from the past. He's from the 90s, and they unfreeze him and bring him into the future. And because what's his name? Damn it.
What? Use your big words.
Oh, shut up. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes gets out. So Wesley Snipes escapes from his cryo prison, and they have to send Stallone after him because they have no one that can stop him. So it's a good movie. You'll like it.
I think I remember that now. All restaurants are Taco Bell or something.
Yes,
I remember that.
now all restaurants are Taco Bell, and of course Taco Bell had all the movie merch. They had like glass cups and all that shit. Yeah, live underground with Dennis Leary and eat rat burgers. That's where I'd be, living underground, eating fucking rat burgers.
No, I ain't eating no fucking rat burgers. I'm here on the Hilton Head Plantation. We would not live that way.
Well, what if you couldn't get meat any other way? Yeah. Rob Schneider's in it too. He's funny as fuck. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Yeah.
What seems to be your boggle? My boggle. How much do you weigh? Dude, there's a bunch of these you've got to see. So Demolition Man, you got to see Rambo, you got to see Rocky.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, people.
Have you seen the Expendables?
What's that?
Oh my god, dude. You were talking about some of the greatest action movies of all time. The Expendables. I want to read you this cast. You've got Stallone.
Is this the one where he hooks up with like other people and then they have guns or something?
No, they're mercs. These guys are all mercs.
I think I heard about this movie.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
You like Jason Statham. Jet Li. For all those kung fu badasses out there. Dolph Lundgren. Dolph fucking Lundgren.
I can't speak English even though I've been in this country for like forever.
Mickey Rourke. Terry Crews.
I had plastic surgery and now I can't see my own nose in the mirror.
Randy Couture. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Eric Roberts from Best of the Best. David Zayas. I mean, you've got a star-studded cast of badasses, and that's just the first movie. You've got Jean-Claude Van Damme in 2, along with Chuck Norris. I wish they'd have gotten. Fucking Seagal to add into all that, but they didn't. And Seagal's fat anyway, so fuck him. Danny Trejo. I mean, dude, you've got a whole array of absolute badasses. Forrest Whitaker.
I don't remember seeing The Expendables.
Wesley Snipes is in what, 2 or 3? I can't remember.
I think am I fired from the show yet due to my lack of movie knowledge?
No, but you need to fix that.
Okay, so I probably am excited about Rambo movies as I recently heard you are as excited about Nicolas Cage movies.
Nicolas Cage acts like Nicolas Cage.
Well, Rambo always sounds like Rambo.
Well, that's not his fault either.
Sounds like Sylvester Stallone.
You know, he had what is it? What's that fucking thing where half of your face melts? Palsy, Bell's palsy. You know, he had Bell's palsy. Do you know how fucked up that is?
No, now you're making me feel bad.
It's fucked up. I had Bell's palsy. They thought I had a fucking stroke. Half of my face wouldn't work. My mouth wouldn't move. My eye wouldn't blink. It was absolutely fucked. And some people don't come back from that. They have to relearn how to talk and do all that shit. And sometimes your mouth doesn't work, so you end up talking like this. Could you imagine coming on the show and I'm like, "Hi, Mike, how are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?" "Oh, well, half of my face won't work, so I'm talking like this." And every morning you got to hear that. Yeah, imagine that. "What do you got in the back?" M60. "Get the fuck out." Boom. Second movie, not so much. That's like all bow and arrow.
All right, fine. The chat has turned against me. Oh my God. God enthusiast, Mexican Ironman, not seen Rambo just last week. All right, here's what we're going to do. I got to go see Elijah Snow this weekend, so I'm going to be gone all weekend. But starting the following week, on Taco Tuesday, every morning, I will officially get through this trilogy in this series, so that by Tuesday, I will do one movie a week, and we'll see how this goes.
And you have to watch The Expendables.
That's later. I can't do it all in one shot. That's
okay. I'm just saying you have to
I'm willing
Because,
to do
dude,
my homework.
imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis. I mean, there's so many other people in these movies. Chuck Norris. Imagine seeing Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chuck Norris, and Jean-Claude Van Damme all on the screen together at the same fucking time.
Oh.
You're talking about the guys that led 80s action movies that were never going to be in a movie together, ever. These are the guys that led action movies.
Well, I clearly suck if I haven't seen these, so I need to watch them, and I will report back. Okay, next topic.
And Snowdub calls dibs on the Rambo review.
I call dibs. All right, fine. You can have that. All right, so I will do I'll do the Expendables on this channel. And I will show up for Taco Tuesday at night, and I will do the Rambo First Blood, whatever they're called, movies for Snowdub. I'll do that. It's gonna be a long Tuesday, but I'll do that. That's what we'll do. Let's make it happen, Captain.
One of my favorite moments of all time in movie history is when Terry Crews pulls out his gun in the Expendables, and it's this drum fed auto shotgun. It's an AUG 12, an AUG 15, whatever the fuck it's called. I know it's an AUG 15 or 12 or 21, whatever the hell the number was. It's got a drum fed magazine, and he's got these shrapnel shotgun shells.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, just the gun makes you want to weep, but when these come flying at you, they turn people into shredded beef. And he does that, and you see people just shredded apart with this fucking shotgun that's like doom 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 doom. Motherfucker looks up when he hears that and is like, nope, out. Oh my God, I can't believe you. I can't believe you've never seen that shit.
Nope. Mexican Ironman sucks, but then Shem already knew that, so.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, I like the way Stallone shoots that 1911. Yeah, he's got that revolver too. The 50 cal scene in Rambo is glorious. Yes.
Oh, I just figured out why I never uploaded the unboxing that I did for that Snowdove sent me. It just dawned on me. I know why I didn't do it. I had to convert the file format. See, this is further proof why I'm not a YouTube guy, because that unboxing was more than a minute. It was 3.5 minutes, and then I had to go back and slice it or something. Okay, I see what I did. See, I'm not a YouTuber.
Project Storytime has a thing you need to read.
Project Storytime says Loki's mornings about take it easy on Mikey. It's hard to watch movies when there are tacos to make, lawns to mow, and husbands to run from. Thank you, Project. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see what you did there. You tried to be on my side, and then you turned against me. Storytime. I saw that. Wait a minute. How am I a boomer if because I didn't see these movies? Does that make me a boomer?
No, because you read the chat without like proofreading it.
Andy Masterson says Mexican Ironman is slacking on unboxing. Oh, I am slacking on unboxing. I think now that I look at it, I think I've got 8 of these videos that are sitting here that I never converted so I could upload them to YouTube. Oh, I have homework to do.
You're not the only one. I've got some shorts I got to do because of the stuff that I picked up over the weekend. Plus, I have a box from Project Storytime that is the engineering, the engineering playset for the Enterprise D. The original one that came out in the 90s.
Oh, that's cool. I made a video. I haven't uploaded this yet. Shh, this is a secret, and Tom Connors won't figure this out because I know he's not awake yet because he's never awake this early. I did a video. I got to convert it, and I got to see if I can clip it because my editing sucks because I had one hand on the camera and the other hand. I did a little skit video of Bat Tom. You know his character Bat Tom. You ever heard him do Batman?
Yeah, of course. And Mikey.
Yeah. So Batman comes and applies for a loan to refinance and rebuild his Bat Tom cave, and then I have to take the loan application. It's kind of cute. It's funny, but I got to edit it because I suck at shooting. I need like a camera guy. How do you YouTubers do it? I don't understand. This YouTube
selfie stick. Don't hold it with your hand.
Oh,
with
I need a selfie
stick.
stick. Let me go on Amazon right now. That would be perfect. Oh my god, I need a selfie stick and a stand.
Or if you want to have both your hands free, use a tripod. Most cameras can just screw right into a tripod.
Oh, that's what I need. I need that right
Yeah,
now.
I've got a tripod on the way for. I actually have a camera. I just never. I don't have it hooked up. I never use it. But I was going through all my shit because we're getting ready to pack and move at the end of June, and I was like, holy shit, there's the camera I used to have. So I don't like to use my phone. All kinds of crazy shit can happen. Gimbal cam. Yeah, get a gimbal cam. Camera on a gimbal.
That sounds like it's gonna cost me more than $20.
Yes. Motorized, stabilized gimbal.
Oh, fuck that. No. Great suggestion. Thank you very much. But no, I'm not. Like I said, I have no interest in being a YouTuber. I just I gotta get this. Okay, that's perfect. I just found one where it's a tripod and a selfie stand thingy, all in one, $29.99. Okay, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. Then I can finish my Bat Tom videos and my Mexican Ironman video.
And you don't have to hold a phone while you're unboxing, or you don't have to have someone to hold it for you, or you don't have to, call up a Milf and be like, "Hey, can you come over?"
No, I wouldn't call up a Milf. You know what? That's effed up what you just said. That's mean. You're mean. You're being mean right now, and I don't appreciate your mean behavior. Jesus Christ! Look at DJ Ronnie G. He says his was $300. What? Oh
yeah,
God.
Yeah. Get a tripod. Get a tripod. You can get a gimbal. You can get a gimbal mounted one that rotates and does all that shit.
Oh, good God!
I'm just gonna use a tripod with a little selfie camera holder.
Good God! No, hold on.
That'll work.
Stop barking! Fucking Bambino, this guy.
I thought he was lazy.
I don't know what's got him barking right now. Probably, I don't even know what. Oh my God, Bambino went after a squirrel yesterday. God, this dog. So the rear sliding glass door, I had the cleaning lady came and cleaned it, right? So Bambino sees the squirrel, takes off full tilt out of the kitchen. He sees the squirrel like literally right outside the rear glass sliding door. Bambino takes off full tilt and slams into the glass sliding door. He didn't realize the door was closed.
Oh shit! Did he knock himself fucking smooth out?
Yeah, no, he just was like he took a run, and then he just like he was like dazed, like he got up on like 2 paws and then 3 paws, and then he was the 4th paw he was kind of looking for, and then he found it and then stabilized, and then he shook himself off, and then he kept barking, but it was more like he went from it was tragic and funny at the same time. Poor Bambino.
Bosh McFadden says, hit that like button or Mexican Ironman won't give you any tacos.
I like that idea. All right, so what else is going on in the news? We talked about Kurtzman. Not more shit that I didn't already know about. And you know what? It's
well, we all knew.
But it's the same thing like Star Wars Mandalorian, right? The Mando season 2 was like really exciting and invigorating for a lot of people, like me. And that was the last good, remotely good Star Wars anyone was going to get.
Disney laid off 4,000 people.
Woohoo! Yeah. You know what? I got it, Andre. Andre and I are very different, and I don't know how we're used to it. I'd be interested to know where you sit on this issue. But some people are like, "Oh, I hate for people to lose their jobs, and it's so unfortunate." And it's we don't want anybody to lose, because he's a good guy. And I don't know if you're that way too. I'd be interested to hear it. But let me tell you what I think. You know what? Fuck all of you. I don't give a shit who gets laid off. I don't give a flying fuck who gets laid off at Disney. I don't give a flying fuck who gets laid off at ESPN. I don't give a flying fuck who gets laid off at Marvel or who the fuck gets laid off at Lucasfilm. I don't give a flying fuck at all. And let me tell you why, Mr. Loki morning guy of mischief, dude. You know why?
Why?
Because you were paid. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. You were paid by a woke ass company with a woke ass agenda, with a woke ass CEO, with a woke ass board of directors, with a woke ass group of investment funds behind you, with a bunch of woke ass fucking ideology and a bunch of woke ass employees that took this company hostage, so that now at this point in my life, I cannot take nor trust my 10-year-old to Disneyland parks, Disneyland cruises, Disneyland TV, Disneyland movies, or any and all related to it. So you can go fuck yourselves and go enjoy your unemployment fucking checks, motherfuckers. And you know why I don't give a flying fuck if you lost your job? Because all this time that you had a job at this woke ass company, you were being paid. And what were you being paid for? Aiding and abetting cultural misdemeanors and felonies against the IP properties that we all loved so much. You were aiding and abetting and being paid to aid and abet this company's woke ass agenda, this woke ass procedures, and fucking everything. So if you worked at the park and you ended up having to like take tickets while they get ready for Gay Pride Night, sorry, not sorry. If you worked on a Marvel movie that then took my boy Namor and converted him to a wetback ass Mexican in Wakanda Forever, fuck you. I don't care if you don't have a job anymore. If you work on a Disney Plus show where you obliterated my beloved Star Wars and turned it into bullshit David Filoni beta ass bitch non-Star Wars with dinosaurs, fuck you. I don't care if you don't have a job. All of you can go to hell, and I hope they lay off all of you. They should lay off Bob Iger. They should start at the top and work their way down. But you done fucked up ABC because it's woke-ass ABC now. I can't watch ESPN. I can't watch sports. And I don't want to watch anything else that your piece of shit company that your piece of shit company puts out. And frankly, I'm going to take great pleasure that when my son comes to visit, my 10-year-old comes this July or August, and we go to Orlando for a week and a half, I'm going to take great pleasure and pride in spending probably upwards of $5,000 at Universal and not touching any of your bait-ass, bullshit, woke-ass company, you motherfuckers. Lay off 10,000. I hope this company burns to the fucking ground. And to those that call me a black pill, I aptly and proudly take it. Why am I supposed to be optimistic? Why? Someone fucking tell me. I want these woke-ass motherfuckers to win? No. I want them to see the errors of their ways? No. I want them to like become profitable and do the right thing? No. Fuck them. I hope they burn to the ground and this company's stock value drops from $88 down to $30 a share.
Where's the fucking Tylenol?
The coffee just kicked in.
Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? Yes. No, absolutely. Mike, I mean, I don't know.
I apologize to your fans. I apologize to you.
Don't apologize to anyone. Don't apologize to anyone in chat. I don't know if I completely agree with you. I mean, I'm
sure you don't. Andre did it. Doomcock doesn't. Very few people do.
Okay, imagine.
And you know what? Maybe maybe you're a better person than me. Maybe Doomcock is. Maybe Andre is. Maybe maybe I'm a bad person. But you know what? Fuck this company and everybody in it. Fuck them all.
Okay, think about this for a minute.
What?
Older gentleman, just about to, let's say he's like 5 years. I'm 5 years from retirement. He goes and sweeps the grounds. Goes and sweeps the entry grounds every day. Takes pride. Loves the fact that he gets to work for the magicest place, and that's how he feels. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying, the old idea of what Disney was. Has no idea about any of this shit. And they just fire him because we need to make cuts. So you're gone, Phil, who's been here for the last 50 years and sweeps the opening ground. That's fucking sad. But I was 5 years from retirement. Well, now you're not getting shit. You're fired. Bye.
Well, congratulations, Phil. You now no longer have to work for a woke-ass company. And you know what? Sorry, but you should have had your faith in this woke-ass company and waited around for them to actually take care of you.
What if he has no idea? What if he has no idea that,
You know what? These woke-ass motherfuckers don't have any mercy on people that don't agree with their fucked up attitude. So you know what my new position is? Show no fucking mercy. They don't even want to have a discourse or a dialogue with us about anything political, anything related to family values, anything related to the pillars of the community that made this country once great. So to them, I say F them all. F
But
them
what
all.
if he has
And it's
no
a lesson
idea?
to you. It's a lesson to Bob. What was his name? Bob? Jeff? What did you say?
Phil,
Dave?
Phil.
Phil. Learning lesson. Don't put all your eggs in a woke basket.
What if he has no idea?
Well, then Phil needs to like wake up and learn about the world.
Because a lot of the normies, they don't have any idea any of this shit's going on. They don't know. They don't follow any of this. They go about their daily lives. They have no freaking clue.
Yeah, well, you know what, Phil? Maybe you should have realized that Bud Light that you're drinking after work isn't the same Bud Light that you used to drink 10, 20 years ago.
June Wong with $5 Australian super chat says, "Oh my God, Mike, show us on the doll where the bad mouse touched you."
I can, but then we might get demonetized because I'd have to take my shirt off.
No, we're not. Thank you, June Wong, for that $5 Australian super chat. All you have to do is watch Disney shows, Dave Bob. Bullshit. What if they don't? What if they just welcome people? What if they have no idea what's going on? They have no idea the corporate overlords they work for. I'm just saying. A blanket, you know what, fuck all of you, is like how they treated us. I'm not trying to get all sappy here or anything. I'm just saying they pointed their finger at us and said, "You are all fucking worthless, obes, Yahtzee trash."
Well, you know what?
Blanket statements.
You know what? And I know I could be a better man, but I'm choosing not to right now because at this point we are in a flat-out cultural war. I am panicked about the world in which my 10-year-old's gonna grow up into. I mean, don't get me wrong. I shouldn't use the word panic. I'm concerned. And I shouldn't enter versus panic. Panic means like I'm frozen without action. I'm taking action. Anyway, I hope this company burns to the fucking ground. And those that call me black-pilled and say that I really should care about Disney beats, I disagree. Why? What the fuck for? I mean, what the fuck for? What? So my kid can be, so what, my great-great-grandchildren can like maybe get something good? Fuck this company. It's so old it should have died already. And I hope Universal kicks its ass. I can't wait for Nintendo World to open up. I can't wait for this company gets ass kicked in Orlando. Go fucking DeSantis. Fuck this company and their no tax paying ass motherfuckers and unappreciative. Do you understand something? That had Florida not kept fucking Disney World open, we might have cracked this fucking company, because out in California, Gavin Newsom, the woke ass liberal progressive motherfucker out in California, he kept Disneyland closed. So that woke-ass bastard Bob Iger thought he was going to be able to count on his boy Gavin Newsom, and California was closed. Well, meanwhile, now they're picking fights with Florida, and guess what? Florida was a state that let your fucking ass still make money during most of COVID. Hypocritical ass motherfuckers.
So let's talk about that really quick.
What?
So yesterday, you know, you were watching when I was talking to Paulie, Latino Slant, guys. If you haven't heard of him, don't watch the channel, go check him out. Latino Slant, absolutely wonderful guy. They've got too much of a cushion.
Yep.
They can make horrible movies, and they don't have to worry about breaking even or making a profit, because they can always rely on money from their parks, and they can always rely on stuff like ESPN and sports to carry them when something else is wrong. If you want to talk about the biggest advantage, they have not just a monopoly on, they don't have a monopoly per se on entertainment, but when it comes to global revenue, they have more than anyone else. These companies need to be divided to where the money they make in one has absolutely no carryover into the other. And there's no way to cook the books and move money from ESPN over to Disney Plus, or from the parks into Marvel Studios. All of that needs to be divided up and be its own entity, period. When that happens, this will stop. Why? Because those movies have to make money. Instead of being able to go, well, we don't have to worry about Ant-Man making money, we can put our woke ass bullshit messages in it and teach people that socialism is yay. Instead of doing that, they've got to worry about it being a hit. Like I said yesterday, if it's Latino Slant Studios and it's make or break with a movie, Paulie's got to come in and go, look, guys, I love the job you're doing, but we have to give this 110%. We have to make this movie everything, and it has to be perfect the first time. We can't make mistakes. We can't bitch out the audience. We can't sit there and shake our finger at them and teach them a fucking lesson. We have got to make a badass movie, period. Until it goes back to that, none of this is going to change. Not a damn thing is going to change. It has to go back to making money.
Yeah,
it has to be profitable.
Michael Gonzalez asked, so why do you hang out with WDW Pro, Mikey? Because WDW Pro, well, I don't hang out with, I don't know if hang out's the right word. I don't know. He's on Valiant Show, and I produce Valiant Show on Sundays. But any channel that lets me talk shit about Disney, I'm on board with. So there's the answer to that question. Fuck this company. I'm getting more fuck this company by the week. Like, I was kind of like, you know, maybe a year ago, I was probably maybe where you're at. Like, gosh, I really hope we can, you know, the company learns, you know, and then when the Chapek went in there, I said, this motherfucker has 7 months to get his shit together or he's going to fail. And that's what happened. He spent, he didn't get done what he needed to get done, and the fucker was escorted out the fucking door. Not that I was ever shocked by that. I was just shocked they did an Elton John concert.
Huh?
When Chapek was the CEO, they fired him at an Elton John concert on a Sunday night. He was backstage about to go on stage to make a speech. And
are you serious? At an
Oh,
Elton John concert? I didn't know that.
So this is how it happened. Didn't get a lot of coverage in the press because it kind of made Disney look bad. But this is what happened. He was it was Sunday night. He was at an Elton John concert that was being sponsored by Disney at that outdoor freaking Coliseum thingy that they have, that where all the symphonies and the fireworks play and all that shit. And he was getting ready to give a speech that night, celebrating Disney and this and this. And he got a phone call and then was approached by security. And he got on the phone with his attorney / agent. Attorney, I mean, it's agent, but his representative, you know, his attorney. And he was informed by the corporate counsel and then confirmed it with his attorney that the board had met and he was no longer with Disney, effective immediately. Sunday night, 7:30. I think it was 7:30, 8:30 Pacific, something like that. 7:30, 8:30 Pacific time. And his ass was escorted to the car and taken off the property.
That's crazy.
That's how that and so to fill the janitor that sweeps the thing, that is the company who you work for. So as far as I'm concerned, you got to make prudent choices about the company you keep, the company you work for, and the company you associate with. So as far as I'm concerned, everybody can go fuck themselves, and this company can burn to the ground.
Mahogany Draws with the $10 super chat says, Mike, after yesterday surprised everyone with Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon being fired, I'm at the point where anything can happen to big companies like Disney.
I got to tell you, I'm a little bit surprised by everybody freaking out that Tucker Carlson is out of Fox. I mean, my first reaction was like, and so what? I mean, I was like, I don't really watch broadcast TV at all, hardly. So, but I was just like, who stays at a job fucking forever? I mean, I'm surprised he was there that long. You know?
Well, what about Don Lemon?
Fuck that motherfucking woke ass motherfucking.
Yeah, but he worked out just perfect for CNN. Why let him go? And he says they didn't let him know. He had to find out through his agent. While CNN says, oh, we let him know with plenty of time to spare. He knew this was happening. But
wait a minute. He said in his statement that he had no idea.
Yes, he had no idea. But CNN says,
is that not true?
No, CNN countered that and said, no, that's not true. He knew.
I mean, I don't know why Tucker Carlson got removed, but my theory is that because he was like
the Dominion voting.
I think between his January 6th shit and then his COVID stuff, I think, you know, the mainstream media, dude, but Fox, all of those motherfuckers, everybody on TV, local news, national news, everybody is like buying up all this like COVID shit, you know, this COVID fucking ads and stuff for their shit.
Hi, Laura. Thank you.
Hi, Laura B. Only 36 likes and 56 people. Thank you, Laura B.
Shellback DJC with a $5 super chat says, wow, today Mike is ranting Paul Muad'Dib, rallying the troops. Long live the fighters. Thank you so
Long live
very
the
much.
fighters. Let's
Show
give
back TJC and Machini draws for your super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright. Yes, indeed. Mexican Ironman, it's on the way. Long live the fighters. Skull.
Long live the fighters!
I heard Don Lemon's going to go right over to The View and sit next to Whoopi Goldberg.
No. No. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I heard anyway. It's a rumor. It's not. You know,
Do you really think that's true?
I laughed my ass off.
That's pretty funny if that's what it is.
Just go over to The View and hang out with the ladies, Don. The ones you said couldn't be attractive because they're over 50 fucking years old.
That is pretty funny that he said that, though. What a dumb fuck. Talk about not knowing your audience. I don't know, dude. I got to say something like, I mean, maybe there was a time where women in their 40s or 50s were considered attractive, but I'm going to I am contrary to that belief big time because, I don't know, man. Tell you, there's a lot of young smoking hot chicks that are in their 20s that are stupid as fuck. I mean, stupid.
Look what DJ sent.
Hold on, I can't see. Good thing Don Lemon got that job as an elf on. That's good.
Oh, and yes, Machini, I agree. Every single person on the show is a fucking piece of shit.
God, who watches that show? How is that show still on the air? Seriously.
Oh shit, check that out. On Lemon's Firing, there were indications that guests were requesting not to be on the show with him. So he got canceled. And they just don't want to say he got canceled.
Oh, who wouldn't want to be on the show with him?
Well, he made that comment. So as soon as you make a comment that them people don't like, that's it. Oh my God, Loki said them people. Yeah, raging leftists. You're right. I'm going to call them people.
Wow. Wow. Shocking, everybody. Well, sorry I got so ranty on your show, sir.
Oh, don't apologize for that. That's why everybody is here. They love Mikey rants.
God, it's Tuesday. I don't know. Like all of a sudden the coffee kicked in. Boonk.
Don Lemon hosted his own show on CNN Plus for a month. Yeah. Plus CNN blew what? $500 million on a streaming service that lasted a week. Was it a week or was it like 5 days?
It was like 5 days. It wasn't even a week. It was like 5 days.
Oh, what a shit show. What an absolute shit show. Hey, we're going to make a streaming service that's all news and no one tunes in.
Yeah.
We severely overestimated our
Do they still use that
subscriber
moniker on
count.
CNN, the most trusted, whatever?
The most trusted news network, the most
Yeah,
trusted name in news. No, they don't.
Do they still use that shit?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it in forever. Unlike the Americans, I prefer not to get my news.
Okay, I'm trying to upload my snow dub video and I'm having problems, but I see on my dashboard it says in the last 48 hours, my #1 video on my channel was my Mexican jumping beans video, got 70 views.
I wonder what mine is. I have no idea what mine is.
Oh my God, this short has gotten 7,000 views since it was published. Jesus Christ, Mexican jumping beans. Who would have thought? Who would have thought there's a market for Mexican jumping beans? But what there is not is a Mexican jumping out of the window. No sirree, Bob. Mexican Ironman uses the transporter on his ship, and he uses the front door at his house.
So over the last 28 days, my hottest video has been Forbidden Planet Popcorn Movie Night from September 27th, 2020, 1,350 views.
That is so funny. That's awesome.
I don't know why. I have no idea why. So the second most watched video has been The Late Show with Mexican Ironman. If loving Ray is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh shit. That was a pretty funny show that you guys did.
A week ago.
That was a good show.
Last Call with Mexican Ironman comes in at third, and Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 9 box review comes up after that. So,
Well, it's been a good show. I got to go to work. So thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning. Thank you, Loki, for having me. And I hope everybody has an amazing non-Disney day today.
did we lose you?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, what did you hear? What was the last thing you heard me say?
Just you said, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, something, and then
Oh, I hope everybody has an amazing non-Disney day today.
yes, indeed. Don Lemon got fired, hired, and then fired. Yes. Time to feed the rabbit chickens. Guys, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me and, of course, the one and only Mexican Ironman. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. I will be back later tonight on Pops' channel, Pops Talk, talking about Mortal Kombat with him and Ironcaster, the original Mortal Kombat. So I will be back later tonight for that. We've got Machini Draws coming in tomorrow for YouTube Creator Talk. Can't wait to talk to him about his content, how he got started, his advice for fellow content creators out there. Can't wait to talk to Machini tomorrow. And we're going to have one hell of a comic book roundtable Wednesday night, as Loki will be going on camera to show off the amazing comic book haul that he got over the weekend this weekend. So, guys, until then, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys on the next Taco Tuesday with Mexican Ironman.
Bye-bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.